Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show. Sean Green, how you doing on this beautiful Thursday morning? For real, enough of the BS and get into it. Hey, Jimmy Butler spoke on media day. Basically, it'd be a day that the day a lot of players speak, whatever. Some player coaches speak. They do that. They do that before training camp and everything. He spoke basically, and he was asked basically concerning this could be his last year with the Miami Heat. Could be, could not be, for real. Could not be for real. Butler basically is curring. Is on the last. Is on last year of a guarantee. Butler is currently in the last guaranteed year of his 3-year, $146 million contract. Even though he has a player option, if he exercises it, with $52.4 million for next season. Season. He wanted basically 2 years, $113 million extension, but he chose not to offer it. And mainly the reason why he chose not to offer it is because we all know why. We all know how Jimmy Butler is during the regular season. We all know how he is, and that came back and hurt him in contract time. You know how he is. How some games you hear, oh, Jimmy Butler just didn't feel like playing. How he doesn't go all out during the regular season, which he doesn't. Playoffs, there's a story. Playoffs, Jimmy Butler turns it on. We all know this, but because he be like the days of the regular season, that came back and bite him in that. And Pat Riley basically said that's one of the main reasons why they never gave him the contract extension. In a way, I don't blame Pat Riley. If you got Bam Adebayo, everybody else going all out the regular season, and you over here say, you know what, I don't feel like playing today. I'm sit back and chill. I'm gonna sit back and chill. You sit back when on the beach or somewhere chilling and whatnot, and fans complaining why I don't see you in the seats, or players are complaining, that came back and bite you in the butt. How it also reports where you like doing pranks in the back and stuff like that, but you're not taking the regular season so seriously. That came back and bite him. It really did. It really did for real. Now he has to come. Now this year he has to come in and basically just come in and basically show, hey, you know what? I am Jimmy Butler. Just walk and do. You're going to have to. And here's the thing. Here's the thing though. If he doesn't decide to take that, Miami gonna have to gamble. Do you trade him at trade deadline, thinking he's not gonna take that player option, or don't trade him, keep him, and hope and pray he opts in. Me personally, I don't think Jimmy Butler's gonna take that player option. I don't think he will. You think you will? I think basically, if by trade deadline, if the Miami Heat is not doing that well, he's gonna say deuces. Deuces. If by trade deadline he sees that they ain't doing that well, he probably won't do it. And if I'm the Miami Heat, trade him for real. If it seems like you ain't doing that well, you're not gonna make the playoffs. Because what additions didn't make that? Made some additions, but not that many. I'll be honest. And Bam Adebayo, he's not a true center. Power forward, yeah. True center, no. He's not. But they got good players, and can they stay healthy? Miami, everybody else got way better. Miami Heat ain't the favorites this year. I'm being real here. The Miami Heat, if they do make the playoffs, I'm gonna say as a play-in. I'll be honest. Even though you got a damn good coach, he will do a damn good job with X's and O's to win. Spoelstra is a damn good coach. But if you expect the Miami Heat to make it to the finals, hell no. With this squad, hell no. And the way things looking, they may trade him at deadline, may not trade him at deadline. It depends upon how you feel things going. Even though Butler and Spoelstra are talking, they're like this, they're in good terms. But Butler and Pat Riley, that's a whole nother situation. Whole nother way situation. For real. Hey, if I'm Pat Riley and I don't think things going so well, trade him because they could get a lot of draft picks, a lot of players for Jimmy Butler for real. I know some of y'all want to hear me say that, yeah, but hey, they may have no other choice. For real, they may not have no other choice but to say you know what, you know what, trade them. They may have for real. No way, no other choice, man, for real. Also, the Knicks front, I'm thinking the Knicks is gambling on here. Y'all know the Knicks trade for Mikal Bridges, right? The New Knicks reportedly won't reach an extension with Mikal Bridges when become eligible for an extension. That's right. The Knicks is not going to offer him an extension. Hey. Maybe at the end of the season, Knicks may have the money to do it. Yes, I think it's because of money purposes. Look what they did. Hey, they made trades and everything to get Anthony Towns, and they had to dump excess stuff, basically whatnot, excess stuff basically for cap purposes. They did. They also waived two people. After the Anthony Towns trade, whatnot for cap purposes. I think right now they don't got the money to do it. I think at the end of the season, I think they will do it. For the end of the season, I think they will extend Mikal Bridges for real. But right now, they're not going to extend it. They're not going to extend his contract. But I think they will. I think they will. I think end of the season, we'll find out they will. I actually really do think that the New York Knicks will they will extend him. Also, Lakers, man. I mean, Lakers Christian Wood is basically returning. Is get one of the players back. Basically, Wood he is returning after a health scare. He is returning, but I'll be honest, Lakers stink. Lakers ain't doing nothing this year. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the Lakers. Lakers are not really doing anything this year for real. They're not. They're not for real. I just want to let the Lakers know if one of your players is returning back this year. Also, I agree with what Magic Johnson said. I really do. Bronny James should go to the G League. LeBron James should go to G League. He shouldn't be starting. He should be he should be in that lineup. He should be in the G League. He needs to get better. But LeBron James, who see? Oh, that's my son. I want to have him one with me up here. Have me up here, and Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss are not going to say no. And they're serious. If we see him if we see him with the roster and start regular season, I mean, they're going to hurt his career. My personal opinion, hurt his career. He needs to be in the G League where he can get better. He's good. He's a good defender. He's good. He can get rebound, yes. But he's not. I think he needs to learn how to shoot better. He needs to learn how to do a whole bunch of other things more better. But hey, it is what it is. Also it came out basically that there was a bunch of teams that actually did acquire about Julius Randle before they traded for Karl Anthony Towns. You had Detroit. I understand why you turned Detroit down. Who did Detroit got? You had Atlanta. I mean, even though we could have traded for Trae Young, we could have traded Julius Randle with Trae Young. But I'll be honest, we got Julius Brunson. We good. Miami. I mean, even though I would have loved to get Jimmy Butler in New York, I would love to get Jimmy Butler in the Knicks uniform. But, keyword but, Butler said he doesn't want to play for Thibodeau. He does not. Him and Thibodeau don't get along. He said Thibodeau is the worst coach in NBA. He hates Tibbs. Which I understand why that didn't work out. But even though we could have gotten Bam Adebayo, I mean, yes, but Pat Riley ain't giving him up. Pat Riley ain't giving up Bam Adebayo. I can see why that didn't work out. It didn't work out for real. I see why that didn't work out for real. But that didn't work out for real. So we end up going with baseball Karl Anthony Towns. Carly Towns for real. I mean, if Jimmy Butler didn't have problems with Tibbs, we could have got Jimmy Butler. We probably would have gotten Jimmy Butler. You probably would have gotten Jimmy Butler because the way him and Pat Riley don't get along, and we got some draft picks and everything, Pat Riley would have took it. But hey, Butler don't like Tibbs. In a way again, I don't blame him. They don't get along. Karl Anthony Towns and Tibbs don't get along because remember Tibbs was coaching the Minnesota Timberwolves at one point, and they don't like each other. But they buried the hatchet. They buried the hatchet and made up. They buried the hatchet and made up, and I respect that. I respect that for real. You buried the hatchet, you made up. You cool now. You cool. But, and I'm gonna say, but man, I wish Jimmy Butler do the same thing. But Jimmy Butler thinks a heart, man. I would love to have Jimmy Butler in the Knicks uniform, man. I would love to have him in the Knicks uniform. But hey, I understand. I understand for real. I really, really do. But I mean, I would love to have Jimmy Butler in the Knicks uniform. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know for real. Also, free agent KJ Martin has agreed to a 2-year, $60 million deal to return to Philadelphia. I don't blame Philly. Hey, you're building your bench up. You're building your bench up for real. I really don't blame you for real. Also, this sucks, man. Here's a team that Memphis Grizzlies had a lot of injuries last year. A killer injuries last year. Reason why that team didn't do nothing last year. It's because of injuries. Here it is, you starting training camp already this year, right? You already got an injury. Grizzly power forward center Jaren Jackson Jr. experienced hamstring tightness during his first practice of camp. You're going to camp. You're supposed to get images basically, so he's going to miss him in camp. I doubt if he'll be able for maybe one preseason game, but anymore, I'll let you know. But the season just freaking. Your first day of training camp, you experience tightness in your hamstring already. I mean, you gotta take care of your body, man, for real. But hey, this is already not looking good. It's already not looking good for the Grizzlies, man, for real. All right, for those of you who are going to a Utah Jazz game, yo, I respect the Jazz for doing this. I really do. They're lowering they're lowering the concession prices. They really are. First, I will be posting this on my TikTok account, Sean Green 80. The friendly concession prices. Dasani bottle of water, $2. Box of popcorn, $3. Nachos, $3. Hot dogs, $3. Forest ice cream, $3. Damn, that's cheap. Compared to how much they cost, they cost at other stadiums. Whoo! Don't you know? At some stadiums, I noticed one now again. I used to be a concessions manager. Actually, I used to be a concessions manager from 1998 to 2011. So I know how much these things cost. On average, Dasani water $2. At some stadiums, they're like $10, $11. At Yankee Stadium, you probably talking about $13, $14. But $2, that's good. That's good. I understand why the Jazz is doing this, to bring people to the games. Hey, I don't blame you. This will bring people to you. Hey, I don't mind paying a mad amount of money for your tickets, knowing I can go into your stadium and your stadium basically whatnot, and with $10, I can get me a bottle of water, popcorn, and some nachos and be all good. That's gonna be all good. I'll sit there, and munch on that. I'm good for the game. I'm being real here. Really, and that's $10, and it's still have money left over to get something else. That's good. Hey, you know what? That's not bad. It's bad, but still, it's Utah Jazz, man. Utah Jazz. But I can't blame them for trying to do anything they can, try to fill them seats. I can't blame you. I really can't. And hey, I'm gonna say this. How come the Knicks can't do the same thing? Come on. It's instead of having those Wall Street mother effers at Madison Square Garden. You can have real Knicks fans there. Instead of us saying screw this, I'll go to Barclays Center and see the Knicks game when Knicks play the Nets, or when Philly fans now start getting mad. Oh, I'll go to Philly. I'll go to Philly and see the Knicks play when Knicks play the Philly. Knicks play Philly and for Knicks it feel like a home game. I wish Dolan would do these prices, but knowing Dolan he won't. Knowing Dolan he won't. It would be nice though. It would be really nice, real nice. They go in the Madison Square Garden. Bottle of water $2. Yay! Instead of being freaking $15, $17. Dolan greedy mother. Excuse my language. I apologize. But some of you, but hey, some of y'all feel me, right? Some of y'all feel me, right? For real. Some of y'all feel me, for real. Also, when NFL news, y'all know I posted this on my TikTok account. Devontae Adams requested a trade, but here's a team he said he would love to go to, and I said it yesterday, but I posted it on TikTok. Sean Green is my username. He wants to go to the Jets. If I'm the Jets, I'm trading for Devontae Adams. I'm being real here. Team him up with his boy Aaron Rodgers. For real. But if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, why aren't you trading for Devontae Adams? The Cowboys need him. Y'all need him. Your running game is trash. One of your wide receivers, one that may be out for God knows how long, because he got inflammation in one of his knees. In knees, we had surgery on, he got that kind of like a bacteria infection in one of his knees. So who knows how long he's going to be out. You need Devontae Adams. Again, the Cowboys, you drop the ball at Derrick Henry, and if they don't get Devontae Adams, I don't want to hear nothing from your Cowboy fans. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't even come out and say you're Super Bowl champions. If you don't make this trade, don't even say Cowboys. The Cowboys. I don't want to hear. I really don't. For real. For real. And this also show. I know he been saying this, but I gotta say it. Maybe I'm saying this. Maybe Jerry Jones needs to step down and retire, and hire somebody else, and have his son take over, and then hire an actual general manager, or fire Mike McCarthy and get my man Bill Belichick, who's chilling doing what? I'm just saying, for real. Hey, there was some baseball games yesterday. Padres beat the Braves 5-0, sweeping the Braves. I'm gonna be honest, the Braves losses basically because one of the star pitchers was out. He had back spasms. He was out for this. Yeah, he was out. The Braves had the best pitcher. They hit him and lost the game. The Brewers and Mets. I mean, oh my freaking. The Mets should have won this game. The Mets had, plenty times the Mets had runners in score position. You couldn't even bring them around. Damn. You even had bases loaded with one out and couldn't do nothing. Crap. Lindor ain't done shit last game. Damn. You could have won this game if you would have capitalized on runners in scoring position, and you had plenty. And couldn't even do it, man. Damn, man. Now the series tied 1-1, and you got the final game tonight on ESPN. The Mets, here's what I hear about the Mets. You'll get runners in scoring position, but can't bring them home. Capitalize on runners in scoring position, man. Damn. That's what they need to do. Jesus, man. Getting apologize. It's frustrating. The Royals sweep the Orioles 2-1. Woo! And I'm gonna say this: the Royals face the Yankees next. Now that game is gonna test the Yankees in the NLDS. That game, Yankees against the Royals, right here, it's gonna test the Yankees. Here's why I say why. Royals got damn good pitching, some of the best pitching in baseball. Period. And I mean period. Hitting is like, but the best pitching in baseball. If the game stays a one-run game, Royals are gonna win. If it's a blowout, Yankees. Because Yankees got no damn pitching. I'll be honest with you. Yankees don't. They don't. The bullpen is trash. Let's be real here. Bullpen, the only way the Yankees can get through the Royals is if Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, and them gotta have an amazing series. Amazing series, for real. You got to. You got to for real. You got to overcome the Royals pitching. And the Royals got damn good pitching. I mean, damn good. That's the only way Yankees will be able to win that series. In that series. I think it's gonna come down to 6 games. Y'all can hate me for saying this. I think it's gonna be Royals because of their pitching. I'm gonna be dead honest. I have no faith in the Yankees pitching whatsoever. I really don't. I really don't. And I think it's gonna be the Royals 4-2. I really do. The Royals pitching is that good. And you got the Tigers sweeping the Tigers sweeping the Astros. I mean, whew. I told everybody to watch out for Detroit. Detroit, first half of the season, Detroit had a horrible first half. That first half was damn near first half was trash. That first half was just excuse me, god awful. But the second half, oh my God, they had one of the best records in baseball. The second half of the season, they really did. And I will come out and say this for real. I've been saying it for years. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And look how the Tigers finished. They did. I mean, if they didn't make the playoffs, just them having a winning record would have been good. But they made it to the wild card, swept the Orioles, which I didn't even expect them to do. I'm being honest. Hey, I apologize to the Detroit Tigers. I slept on y'all in this series. I really did. I apologize. I was wrong. I admit when I was wrong. I admit I'm wrong. I was wrong. And now you're advancing to the division series. I mean, ooh. The series where they be facing Cleveland. That's going to be a series. That's going to 7 games. That's going to go with 7 games. That really is. That really is going to go to 7 games. The Tigers-Cleveland series will go to 7 games. I'm going to be honest with you. That's going to be a competitive series to watch. And, hey, I don't know who's going to win that one. If I had to take a guess, I want to say Cleveland. I really do. But it's just, I don't want to underestimate Detroit. Detroit's been good. It's been good. But I'm going to say this, man, I'll be honest with you. I just wish what's the name for Detroit didn't retire last season. What's the name for Detroit? Detroit was one of the best hitters of all time. I wish he didn't retire last season, but he did. But the Tigers, man, hey, it's going to be close. But I think Cleveland got balance of both pitching and hitting. I think Cleveland might be able to pull this one off. They might be able to pull this one off, man, for real. They might be able to. They keyword might. Keyword might, for real. Hey, keyword might, for real. Honestly, man. Honestly, for real. Keyword might, man, for real. But that's going to be a very, very, very tough and competitive series, for real. Only one baseball game today, and that's Mets Brewers. That's at 7 o'clock on ESPN, for real. 7 o'clock on ESPN. Also, hey, I'm gonna go into a little bit of video games. Microsoft basically has been calling video game developers like, why y'all skipping Xbox and going basically to PlayStation, Nintendo and everything. They said here's why. Some like Square Unix, Square they showed he's been offering a whole lot of money. Well, here's this money, bang, 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 bang. Don't go to Xbox. But okay. Others, some independent companies, have complained and said Microsoft is a hard company to work with, which they are. Which they are. You have become very difficult to work with. You become very difficult to work with. Certain video game companies are not gonna are not gonna go to you. Are not gonna go to you for real. No matter if you're independent or not, they're not gonna go to you for real. If you see how you treat this person over here, say, wait a minute, why should I go here and go to you? And you treat this person here like crap. I'm not gonna go to you. I'm gonna go over here, for real. And I don't blame them. Also, a lot of companies said this. Why should you bring on games to your system and you got poor sales? And it's true. Xbox does got poor sales. And it said, and you wants to go to your S, you want to go to Xbox Series S, which is a weaker system and some would rather go to the Xbox Series X than S, because the X is more powerful than the S. They said you want to do both. We're gonna do that, and also you want us to also put some red games on Game Pass, in which they said we're not gonna make money if it goes to Game Pass. If I'm Xbox, this is what I would do, and I'm gonna be honest. You own Activision. Now, how many damn games is on Activision? Damn near what? I say about, I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, maybe somebody let me know. I think about 70% of PlayStation 2's library is Activision games. I'd say about 70, maybe 60 is Activision games. Y'all tend to forget, Activision made a lot of games in the PS2 era. And some of the games are True Crimes New York, True Crimes LA. I forgot about those games. Also, a game I didn't know was Activision. Activision that was making Marvel games back then. Y'all forgot about that. Remember X-Men Legends Apocalypse? All Activision games. Y'all forgot about those. X-Men Legends, them games were this. You got a library of damn good games. A bunch of them, everybody been screaming for remasters for. If they don't want to come to you, screw them. Come out, you got a library of these games, remaster some of these games, do shit with some of these games, and get some of these games, watch them make money, and come back and say F you. Honestly. Because how you think PlayStation got as much power as they did? Remember when PlayStation came out? PlayStation 1 came out. PlayStation took chances on independent companies that are now major companies. Remember, Naughty Dog was always this big. Always big. When Naughty Dog came out during the PlayStation era, they were independent, which nobody didn't want to take a chance on. Sony was like, you know what, with new system, come to us. Next thing you know what, bam. They know what, we're exclusive to you. They did that with a lot of independent companies, which are now major. Remember, Crystal Dynamics, Crystal was called, the game that made True Man in the beginning, I believe it was Crystal Dynamics. They were independent, then bam. Later on, they got bought out by Square Unix. Square Unix back in there was known as Squaresoft for them before they changed it. Bam. Eidos, bam. They took chances, and that's why some of the companies are exclusive. You own Activision. You got a lot of a library. Come on, hey, bring those games back for real. Also, this reports. This is why I'm not getting that PlayStation Pro, that PS5 Pro. Y'all want to take that chances? Go ahead. There's also speculation that Xbox might come out with their new system maybe 2026. Yes, that they might come out with a new Xbox in 2026. Yes. I mean, And hey, Another reason why I'm not getting that PS5 Pro. I'm good with my PS5 for real. Only thing with the PlayStation 5 Pro, like I said before, it's just a bit faster, grabs a tiny bit better for real. That's basically the only reason. That's the only reason why I didn't I didn't get it for real. Also, it's $700 and you don't even get a disc drive. To get the additional disc drive, it's another $80. Hell no. Hell no. Hell, I'm saying hell no. But some of y'all bought it. Some of y'all bought it basically, and it's some pre-sale places are sold out. Hey, you want to spend $780? Go right ahead. $780. You might as well say $800. Go ahead for real. Go right ahead. I know a whole lot more ways I could do with my $800. For real. I'm being honest with you. I like video games. I really do. But I'll be damn to spend $800 for a system, right? And don't come with no games. Don't come with games. I understand if it came with like five, six games. And this drive's included. Okay. But they're good games. But just the hell no. And you still get hell no. I'm not. At least with Xbox, I'll say this. The system's like $400-$500, yes, but you got Game Pass. On Game Pass, you can play games right away. For real. Honestly, for real. Again, that's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion, for real. How you spend your money is your business. I'm just being honest. I'm just being dead honest. And plus, why spend that much money for a system which come out in November when right down the road PS6 is coming out? There's reports that the new Xbox may come out in 2026. That's been the reports. Yes, it could. Yes, but again, it could be 2027. For real, it could be. Who knows? 26, 2027. Where around that time, where her PlayStation 6 may come out, what? 2028, maybe, for real, maybe. Hey, the Nintendo Switch 2, there's rumors going on that it's supposed to come out next year, April, March. Nintendo Switch 2, for real. Nintendo Switch for real. And plus, one thing I would say also about Xbox, it's backwards compatible. All right. Hey, thanks to my podcast. Podcast available wherever you get your podcast, about Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts. I'm also on iHeartRadio. Hey. Only one game today. That's the Mets Brewers game. That's at 7 o'clock on ESPN. ESPN. Okay. Mets, man, take freaking advantage of runners in scoring position. Bring them home. Stop leaving them there, man. Damn. Jesus, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. God bless.